Alright, so, hello everyone that will watch this or is going to join and watch this. This is Village of Shadows, mainly a speed run since I've beaten Village of Shadows like 3 times already. But I'm going to be showing you how to beat it, the correct way to do things. It's an overall guide for Village of Shadows. The difficulty, the hardest in Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8. And I'm gonna explain some tips and tricks, and
there. It's like I said.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun.
It looks too scary for you.
So one of the most important things I can say to you right off the bat is that you need
almost there, honey.
To have very strong weapons if you even want to have a chance to beat Village of Shadows, and they probably need to be infinite. Can you beat it without infinite ammo? Absolutely, but infinite ammo is kind of a critical thing if you even want to beat it, if you just want that achievement. If you don't want to beat it with infinite ammo, well, that's not a guide for here. This is an infinite ammo guide, which you would think would be very easy. It's still very, very challenging. One of the good things about Village of Shadows is that they drop so much money for you to pick up. It's really, really nice. You can upgrade weapons easily. It doesn't cost anything more to upgrade the weapons, I don't believe. So all you're really doing is you're getting a lot more money. They drop some good loot sometimes. So it's fun. We'll go along and I'll explain everything so you can understand. I'm using the Stake Magnum Infinite, so fully upgraded. So I'm gonna have it pretty cut out for me, I must say. That thing really does make a world of difference if you have that. So we're skipping all these cutscenes. What you do is when Ethan is outside of the wreckage, what you do is you just follow this path, these footsteps. The foliage can get a little odd to navigate at times, but it's actually very easy to get through. It's not bad at all. What we're gonna do is you're just kind of following the open areas where there's not a lot of foliage. The map design just kind of already gives it to you. It's very obvious where to follow. You can't walk any faster than this, unfortunately. Crouch under this barbed wire. As you can see, you can barely see. You have your flashlight, but you are guided by the openness. I'm just gonna keep walking. This one of these crows will come to life, and it's a little bit of a jump scare. Hop down here. Now, if you have saved data when you complete a game, and you have like a whole bunch of weapons or infinite weapons, or you have bodily upgrades that you get from the Duke, you can everything that you had in that save file, you can start a new game and you'll have all your weapons, all of basically everything that you worked to get. Go to the right here, open this door. Okay, and then you're gonna go. Whoop. This way, I don't know why I'm trying to blink. I'm gonna go around here, and then you take another right. So in Village of Shadows, basically all hits dealt to you instantly drain your health to the extreme critical danger zone, so you need to really be careful and block as effectively as you can. Turn around, and then we'll head back out. Crouch, crawl under. Obviously, there's no danger in this first part of the game. Up until about this point, then once we get to the house, the shack up ahead, then you're gonna need to obviously fight. But right now, there's nothing that's changed at all in terms of how the beginning is played out, because there's no enemies to fight. It's just building the narrative.
Where the hell am I?
Okay, now we're in the village. Go down here. We'll slide. Dead horse. Go through here, out this door. Another jump scare that doesn't really... Nothing occurs. We're gonna go down here, then we're gonna hang a right. I like my lightsaber. So it is a sort of a speed run, but I'm not really worried about completing it in any sort of time. This is mainly a guide, but I also want to beat it as fast as I can while still providing good information. So again, you're going to want very upgraded weapons like this Dragoon AK stylized rifle is really good, and then the Stake Magnum pistol is really good. Go around the table, go to the left side of this curtain, open it, skip, walk over to this guy's head, and then skip again, and then kill your first. Okay, he's dead. And then we're gonna go back into the shack.
What the hell?
Grab the bolt cutters. Snip them off, and then run into the shack ahead of you. Whoop. Go up here. Once you break the steps, then everything will initiate. Actually, until you have to go and grab the ammo. So not a whole lot happens here. Kill him, and then there's really not going to be any Lycans that come in for like a good solid minute and a half. They all just kind of taunt you. Oh, well, he came in. He came in early. Walk to this door.
Is it over?
And we're gonna go around. Hello, whoever joined. So these guys will just watch you until you get into the house. So in Village of Shadows, again, you need really good weapons to beat this. So I have the fully upgraded Stake Magnum. Come out here. Again, you get lots of money, but it's also very difficult, so you need really strong weapons.
There's no end to them.
This is near impossible to do with any other weapon besides the Stake Magnum fully upgraded, because it's just... I wouldn't say it's impossible, but... So we're just mowing through these guys. Oh, we got the big guy coming. So I like this spot right here with the explosive barrels. You get one shot and these guys are just going down, and these guys are not easy to kill unless you've got this weapon. So this big guy's coming. I want to make sure my back is not turned really. And this is on Village of Shadows. He's dead, or down. He doesn't die until later. 35,000. Whatever currency it is here. Yeah, not hard when you have the stake magnum. Makes everything very easy. This, without this weapon, it would be quite the challenge. You see, I'm just racking up money. These enemies, if you were playing on casual, would only give you about maybe 200 of that currency, and then ooh, what am I stuck on? Really, we're just waiting it out. It's kind of like Resident Evil 4, the village fight. You're just waiting it out. There's nothing you could do to go any further until this village fight is over. It's full of gunpowder. Okay, skip the cutscene. Run through these gates. Once you run through these gates, you cannot return and get any currency. So you're gonna wanna get everything that you need now before you enter the actual this part of the village. So we're gonna go up here. There might be some parts that I die on that I'm still not fresh on. This isn't really a huge speed run. I don't want to die, but if I die, it's not that big of a deal because I'm not speed running. This is more of a guide. Now, you should have already beaten the game if you're wanting to play Village of Shadows. You need to beat the game first, and I don't think you can. I actually don't think you can play Village. I think you have to unlock the difficulty. Oh, big one, yes. He drops lots of money. Or a crystal skull, I should say. Ow! Oh, he killed me. That doesn't happen here often. I don't really die there, but alright, whatever. So the thing about Village of Shadows is there's no auto saves, but there are like checkpoints. So obviously here I don't really have to go anywhere. I never die on that part. That was a little odd. But ooh, game does a weird loading thing sometimes. Okay, he's down. Now we just gotta kill this pesky bugger. We got that. We got the herb. Make some more health. So I've got 12 of those, so we really don't have to. Really not a lot of worrying right have to do. So then you're gonna go in here, skip this, go out the window. Go around, climb up there, climb through here. Unlock this door so they can get in. Skip that cutscene. Open this. Skip this cutscene. And you just kind of wait in here. Check out my lightsaber. Die, lady. So we just wait until she goes in the curtain. Skip this. Run into this guy. You can't kill him, so he has to grab you for you to get to this part to skip that cutscene. Open this drawer. Grab the truck keys. Examine it. There's a screwdriver inside. Turn around.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Climb in here, skip this, hit R2 for the gas, or whatever other, the shooting button, depending on what system or console you're on.
I know.
Or PC.
Thank you, Ethan.
Go around here,
You're kind.
skip that cutscene.
I don't get it.
Skip this cutscene. We're going to jump down here, use the screwdriver to get the second crest, and then we're going to Castle Dimitrescu. Got the old lady creeping around. So if you want to watch any cutscenes or whatever, obviously I suggest not watching this because I skip all of them. Or buy the game and play it yourself. That's a good idea. Demon crest here. Rotate it to look like a face. Boom, and then the second one. And there we go. Now we're heading to the castle.
Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
Okay, now we're basically in Castle Dimitrescu, the very first part of it. We're gonna go pull this lever, but Heisenberg interrupts us. Skip this cutscene.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you that you...
Skip that.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
Now we're gonna run through here.
Run for your life.
Kick that down. Jump down here.
Very nice, Ethan.
Skip that.
Shit!
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think
And go in this little hole right here. And wait.
Gotta keep Donna and Monroe entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
And he crawls under. Now we head to the castle.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
What we're gonna do is you duck under here. I don't have to explain all of this, but I do want to talk a fair bit so nobody gets too bored. Unlock this, and now we're back at the part before Heisenberg locked us out. Pull this. Ethan later is going to regret pulling on those. Check out my saber again. Now we come up to the Duke, which I don't really need anything from him. Okay, we're at the castle now, Dimitrescu. There's a lightsaber, yes. It's called the LZ Answerer. It's a BSAA prototype weapon. Now we're at the Duke. It's double-bladed, too. We are now in the castle. Yeah, it's like it's a weapon you could unlock in the Mercenaries. It's like a little Easter egg sort of fun weapon. Go through here. Castle Dimitrescu isn't too hard if you know what to do. Which I mean, I hope. Again, if you're watching this, if you're not watching this, if you're wanting to beat Village of Shadows, you should already know what to do in the main game. So we go here, check this door. Skip that cutscene. Then Ethan is hanging. We're going to pull on his right arm to get him out of the shackles. This is not a cutscene I can skip, unfortunately. So now we're going to go into the little dining room over here. We're going to go into the fireplace, literally. I'm going to pull this. Again, I'm just explaining things so people don't get too bored, because I know some people like to hear me talk. As opposed to being completely quiet. Although, again, if you're wanting to beat Village of Shadows, you should already know how to beat the game. So I'm not explaining it so you can understand how to beat it. It's more so just so it spices things up. Go through here. Puzzles in this game are not very difficult either, by the way.
They taken Rose.
Okay. So now the first place we're going to go is up the stairs in the very beautiful big hall of the castle. The castle takes about 30-35 minutes to beat if you speedrun it. It's not hard. Put the eye in here, but of course we got to examine that first. Take the eye out. Boom. And it opens up.
Let me string you up.
Already going to here. Take the left.
Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Rip these boards off, and down we go. Okay. Go to the very last little section, this little opening right here, crawl in. There's Lady Dimitrescu, or as people call her, Mommy Milkers. And she's gone. She leaves right as you get in. Obviously that's a game design choice. Go down here. I'm gonna get the AK because this puzzle up here, you gotta shoot this. Ignite those two, opens the door. Okay, get my flashlight out. Now we are in the caverns of House Dimitrescu. Go through here. These guys are not that hard to defeat. These guys are pretty easy. I'm just going to blow by them. 13 healing items, lovely. So this is the first boss. We're gonna fight, I don't know if it's Bella, or it's one of the daughters of Lady Dimitrescu. Hang a right, hang another right, go around here. She's gonna spawn.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
She's very, very easy to deal with. Kick this down, skip this, and go to town.
Give up! Impertinent man!
She's already dead. Okay, first boss done. Grab the wine bottle, which is really just blood, because Lady Dimitrescu needs to consume blood in order to keep her actual blood stable. There's a lot. I think there's a lockpick in there or something. Let me check it. No, it's the recoil compensator. I just want to check things because I know how to speedrun. I know this game in and out basically. I just want to make sure, you know. Okay, gotta go up here. Go into this first room ahead of us, and then we're gonna put in the wine jug. Then we get the courtyard key. And I think Lady D, or no, one of the other sisters that's still alive, one of the three, is gonna fly in front of the door to try and block your escape route. Okay.
Oh, so scary.
Let me make sure I save eventually so I don't die. So I don't have to restart this portion. That would suck. I'm gonna go over here, hang a right. And we see Lady D walking up the steps. This is one of the longest of the 4 bosses in this game. 4 main characters. This is one of the longest areas.
What have you done to my daughter?
Go in here, this puzzle. They both look at each other. And then the men over here look at the person on the horse. And puzzle complete. So what you really need to mind, when in Village of Shadows, what you really need to do is you need to pay attention to blocking. You need to block, because if you get hit once, you are instantly drained of all health. So now we're in these caverns. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I didn't want to barricade that, but that works. Okay, that portion is complete. Yeah, this stake magnum just makes it so incredibly easy to beat these things. I really hope I get this part on the first try. This part where she cuts your hand off, and it's not easy on Village of Shadows. I'm not the best at it. I just haven't practiced it enough on Village of Shadows. So we go in here, grab her key hanging on the wall, and she's gonna interrupt us. Big old mommy milkers is gonna push the door open. Really cool, actually. Okay, skip that. We fall down the hole.
Do your worst.
Run through here, crawl through this cavern. A lot of it is just knowing enemies, I suppose. And just knowing the game. This is the part where she cuts her hand off.
You will learn what it means to insult our stomach crest.
Grab our hand. That's new. She has never done that before. Ow. Lady D, why? So what, she has never done that before. In all my times playing this, she has never walked through that. I don't even know how she, like, walked through the, I'm so confused on how she did that. Yeah, this is the one part of Village of Shadow that trips me up. It's just very weird.
You will learn what it means to insult our stomach crest.
Grab her hand. She hit me again. No, Lady D.
Right to turn back.
Ow. Okay, we did it. Yeah, good. Second try. Nice. It's actually the least amount of times I've screwed up on that.
Running will get you nowhere.
So Ethan glues his hand back on because he's made of mold, which you find out at the very end of the game. That's why he can take so much abuse. Someone who sees this would think it's absolutely ridiculous that he can, like, glue his hand back on, but the number one, the what is it? The first aid juice that you use has extreme regenerative properties, and Ethan is also made out of mold. He's made out of what the bad guys are made out of, so he can regenerate really well. Okay, so we have her key now. We'll go in here, open this up, go back up these stairs that look identical to the one that we saw her running up earlier. I don't know why they look the same, but open this. There's going to be a baddie over here that we're going to take out real quick. Okay, shoot him. Come down here, do the piano puzzle, very easy. Fastest I've done it. Gives us another key. Okay, so we've unlocked that. Now we got Lady D again.
You disgusting outsider.
Let's kind of loop her around here. Another boss fight.
So you finally came.
Already dead.
Sick of bugs.
Okay, now we get the second mask. Now we're going up to the roof. Quick puzzle, you have to shoot all 5 bells. There's 1. There's 2. 3, 4, 5. Hang a right, climb up this big ladder. This ladder takes forever to climb up. Okay, so we're sort of in the attic, an attic of the castle, one of the many towers of the castle. Take that 10,000 for just extra money. So these flying creatures, even on Village of Shadows, they really aren't still not aggressive. On these are like one of the easiest enemies because they just don't ever attack. Give me your torso. Thank you. I like getting money on this. I don't know why. I do. See, I mean, they just don't attack. I don't know, like. Go up here. I do like collecting the stuff for money, like I said, so just something I like doing. Get that guy out of my way, go up these steps. Now we're gonna zip line and grab the third mask. Need one more after this. Go back around, drop the ladder. Elevator. Okay. So one more mask. We're gonna go back near the... Got a phone call. Hello?
Hey, are you home?
Yeah?
Will you go upstairs and in the scale, take out the battery and tell me what number is on it? It's like a CR something.
Okay.
I'm trying to find batteries for it, because they're dead.
So the good thing about pausing is you don't lose any time. So here's Lady D again. So we're gonna go down, go around, and we're gonna save. I need to save. Come on. Okay, turn around, we're going back out. So we're gonna go upstairs to use the last key to fight the last daughter. She is very aggressive. So we'll see how this goes. She is extremely aggressive. So we're gonna go right here. Oh, not an iron insignia, damn it. Okay. Grab this, last mask, but we have to go in here to get the thingy. I got a pipe bomb already, good. So I can throw this. I gotta move this and then throw it.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to first.
Oh, she's already dead. Okay, well, that was easy. Okay, so we got all the bosses done. Yeah, Big D. Big D. Big titty D's.
Crazy witch.
So you can't leave unless you grab this. Turn around, unscrew it. Okay. Now on to fight Big D, because she is a boss, after all. Put in the mounted animal skull.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
And then Lady D is going to be right out here, waiting to murder us. What's up, lady? What you doing? What you doing later? Wait for her to walk out so we can put the masks, because I don't want to deal with her. It's better just to wait and get around her.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you.
Guess so, huh? Let me go. Excuse me. Did I just try and punch her? She's got such a long reach on her. Sadness. Anger. Hello, lady. Hi, Duke. So we're gonna buy some health and let her go. We're gonna let her run away.
Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
I'm nearly a million lay.
Do let me know if you find anything else of value.
A rat can't run from the dragon.
Bro, go away. I'll shoot you in your tits. Just gonna wait for her to leave. Okay, let's get these last two in. Pleasure.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you. Where do you think
You need to open now!
just a simple little man.
Bye, lady. Alright. So, Lady D, boss fight. Lady Big D. How about that? We'll combine it. So, I'm gonna grab this silver knife in here, which you just stab her in the belly and then she transforms. So, it does nothing to her. Okay, and here we go, boss fight.
Your outside matches your inside.
You'll die a painful death. I will destroy you. You're a lucky man, Ethan. Besides Miranda, you're the only one to ever see his form. Too bad the painful twist your life.
I just gotta keep shooting her. So, the biggest tip here is when she releases all these bugs or whatever, you have got to get in this tower, right here. Or one of these, because they will murder you in a second if you don't. They can't get in here. I don't know if that's a bug, but one of these two towers you have got to get in so she cannot kill you. So you got to sit in here and just wait it out. Okay, we already did it. Well, we didn't beat her, but... Skip this, run up the steps.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror. Time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
Okay, she did. And done.
You're the one who's cursed.
So now we're going to grab a part of Rose, Ethan's daughter, because they cut her up and put her in flasks, and he has to heal her. I kid you not. They murdered a baby. That's done, and castle area is completely.
Out of this place.
Okay. Rose. Snow. Let me check if there's any fish. I need fish to make a, to go to the Duke and make my speed faster. Save it. Okay, this is Village of Shadows. This is harder than, like, hard. It is insanely hard, but seems to be working in our favor. Need one more fish, and then I can do it. Skip that. He always faces the opposite direction when he encounters that lady. He's always looking back at the door when the cutscene ends for whatever reason. Open this. Use the wing key. This takes forever. This load right here. The key items takes forever to load this key. I don't know why. It's the only part in this game right here. It takes forever. I don't know why, but opening this door, it just, man, it takes a century. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we're gonna go to the house with the fetus baby that everyone loves so much. Now we go this way. Again, the good thing about Village of Shadows is a lot of the harder enemies spawn, and they just give you so much lay. Like, they really do. Pop that guy's head off. Shoot that guy. There's a guy down here that we'll kill. Kill him. Boom. Yes. Give me all your money. .16 health. That's lovely. Okay, so now we're back in the village. We're back in the part in the beginning of the game. We're back in the village, and I love games where you go back to areas that you like once were. Like Resident Evil 4 did that fantastically. The whole Resident Evil series, they do that a lot. Like in Resident Evil 4, you go back to the first village you encounter, you enter. You go back there way later. Like in the dark when you're transporting Ashley. It's really cool. So there's one recipe that the Duke has for food that'll like increase your health greatly, permanently, of course. There's a blue bird up here. And you get I think it's juicy game. So the blue bird is right here by this little altar. Down here, so there's the main statue in the village. You go up here by the goats of warding or whatever, and then there's the blue bird is sitting right up there on the branch. Just so you guys know if you need that, because it's one of the puzzles in the game. So, losing my train of thought here. So now, We go into this section of the village. We're gonna go past this statue, through here. We're gonna hang a left, which can go in this house. Grab the wooden animal body, even though it's just really to sell. And then we're gonna go down here to the right. Then we're gonna hang another right. Oh, well, yeah, and then push this out of the way. Gonna hang a left past this tractor where you need to lift it up with a jack handle. Shoot that lock off. This puzzle, I believe it's 040708. I think it's one of the two. Oh, it's 0704. It's a weird puzzle. There we go. 070408. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna get 15,000 lei and the jack handle. Now we're gonna fight another horde of enemies. Not too bad, but. Fast buggers. I just love, man, you get so much cash off these guys. I love it. So now we're going to use the jack handle here. Crawl under. Come on, keep crawling, buddy. Again, this is a fully upgraded stake magnum. It takes about 1,300 or 1,300,000 lei to fully upgrade, I'd say. But it is worth every damn penny if you can afford it. It takes 2-3 playthroughs to get it fully upgraded. But if you play on Village of Shadows, of course, you can get it upgraded sooner. Now we're gonna have guys running down here, or should. Actually, there's gonna be 2 of the big boss dudes with all the armor. They look really cool. Okay, kill them. Now we're going to go this way, use the iron insignia key. Push that open, climb up this ladder, and then drop down. Drop down over here, get on this ladder. I'm going to get inside the house and then get the 4-winged key, or combine the lower portion to get the 4-winged key, which is sitting right here on this table. There's a guy in here, pay no mind to him. Go, combine that, and now we have the 4-winged key. Now we turn around and we go out this door.
Better see the Duke again.
Oh, it's over here. Push this door open. Now we're back out in the center of the village. Gonna hang a left. This red door leads to the Duke. When you're in the village, look for this red door that goes way up on this hill with these stone steps. That's where the Duke is. Sometimes it's a little confusing. Especially your first playthrough, it's very confusing.
How was... If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do...
Okay. Save again. Now we're going to House Benevento. This is a very terrifying... This is the most terrifying portion of the game. But, good thing is nothing changes on Village of Shadows on this portion besides the enemies that spawn out in this snowy area later. But when you're actually in the house, similar to the beginning portion of the game, there are no differences. So there's no difference. There are no differences in the difficulty of the house, of the fetus baby. It's not any faster. There's no difference in the when you have to find Angie with all the dolls. That portion, nothing has changed. So luckily it's the same. So if you memorize that, you're good to go. I'm gonna head to House Benevento.
Ethan.
What?
Ethan. Come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
It's Rose. There's something wrong.
What's going on?
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
Yeah, because Rose was ripped apart.
Everyone leaves me.
So why he's hallucinating here? These plants, these flowers around House Benevento, they release spores that are hallucinogens. So you're just hallucinating. They cause you to hallucinate. So now we're gonna go this way, and this leads us to House Benevento. So just put your family photo in this slot because it says you must lose what you love, or something along those lines. So the elevators in this game are actually loading zones, I believe. I think they're faster on the PS5 and PC, but these elevators, the one in the swamps when you're fighting Moreau, this one, there's like one or two more. They take like a minute and a half to ride up. They're very long elevators, and they're actually loading zones because these don't really take you to the next like area physically. They're just loading zone. They're just giving the level time to load. So you're really not going up a whole. It's kind of an optical illusion. You're really not going up. You might be going down for all you know. So now this is House Benevento. Here it is. It's like a big mansion. Go up to the doors, push them open. Very lovely rustic house. I'd love to live here if it wasn't haunted. You notice his running speed is significantly slower. Go to these halls, or go through these halls. Okay. Open here, click on Angie, and you lose all your stuff.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What?
Oh my god. Speed running, but yes. That probably is.
Maybe it's even better than the other one.
Okay.
Wait, where's my gun?
Back again. So you pull the ring off of this dummy. This is story-wise. This is Mia. This is a replica of a dead Mia that was shot dead by Chris earlier in the game. Pull the leg off. Do what? Okay. Yeah, bye. I'm out. Babe. Okay. Rinse off the ring. I always forget the code, so I don't know it. Examine the ring for the code. Damn, 052911. Yes. I should remember it now. 052911. To open the store. 0529. Boom. And we got the Whitening Key too, so we can do the puzzle. The Whitening Key Puzzle, man. You know, the thing.
Why is this here?
Why is this here? This puzzle always throws me off. It's a little weird. Did I get it? No. This puzzle's very weird. This puzzle's weird. I always forget this one. There we go. Got it. Not bad. Okay, we've got the tweezers to pull a film out of her mouth. Because yes, this fake Mia doll has film in her mouth that you have to use to get the scissors to cut open the bandages on her chest. Okay, so we're gonna use the tweezers. Go around here. Okay, so it's bear, book, baby, there, boom. Like a wooden crib or something. Kind of creepy, man. Okay. Go through here, pick up the scissors. Snip this. Not answering. Or this door to open. This door is just like part of the scare. Go to the bandage. Use the scissors to cut the bandage off. Snip, snip, snip. I did this. This is probably the fastest I've done this. It's good. Okay, then we're gonna grab this medallion. Now we're coming up on the fetus baby part once I go down in the well to get the fuse box key. Put that in there. These eyes are those, and this is the bird. Boom. These stairs are super long. Go around. Go down the ladder. Climb back up. The baby part! I used to be scared shitless when I first played this, when I did it first time, but now it's not even, it's still really creepy. It's still very scary, but I mean, it's just a game. Once you know how to speedrun around the polygons, it's not so bad because that's all it is, just a bunch of polygons. So the next time something scares you, remember, it's millions of tiny polygons that happen to look like a fetus baby. So we're going to go around here. The baby will spawn when we walk down this hall, about right here. There she is. Or he. Yeah, she, Rose. Come on. There we go. So we're going to go back down to where the Mia doll was, and we're going to bait the baby around. Let's watch it creepily stumble through the door. There's my beautiful daughter. I'm so proud to have her as a daughter. So beautiful. So the baby, again, on Village of Shadows is actually still super slow. And speed does not change. The baby remains the same speed if you were to play on casual difficulty versus Village of Shadows. Which I thought they should have made it a bit faster, but it didn't, not that big of a deal. Breaker box key, grab this thing inside of it, whatever this is. I forget what the name is. The relief. Okay, we're gonna go through this door. This is the film room that we were in where we got the scissors. Hi, Anna. Duck down. Gonna go around this corner and put in the relief in this door. Okay, that opens that. Open this. Now we're gonna grab the the fuse from this breaker box. I combined both the words, I suppose. Grab this. The power goes out. Out the door. Go back around. The baby will spawn right in here when you try to go up the steps. There we go. Gonna go back around. Now we hide under the bed. If you're on PC, there's a glitch you can do where you pause, lower your frames to 30, and then you'll kind of clip through the baby, and you don't have to hide under the bed. Now we just hide under the bed waiting. Yes, Rose, my beautiful daughter. Look at her beautiful fingernails. So gorgeous. So you crawl out when the hallucination of the baby, I think it's hallucination. Crawl out. Let's give one last look at her. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh. Then we run around. We're going to go up the stairs. Kind of the classic, there's an enemy in your way that you have to diverge around. Go through here. Now we're back in the Mia room. This very dark section of the game, and I love how hard they made it. Like, it's pitch black. You've got a flashlight, but it's not that helpful. So now we're going back down the hall where the baby first spawned. Right here, this is where the baby first spawned. That's the wine box room, just for reference. Coming up to the breaker, the baby's going to spawn right behind us when we put the fuse in. Now there's a way you can do it where you can wait by the button and you can just get in the elevator without having to bait this baby around, but I have to do that because I just don't want to take a chance and die. But it can be done. Boom. Baby part done. Nice. Alright, so House Benevento is pretty much done. That crying is horrifying. Oh, Anna, you love me so much. Yes. Now we come up on the part where we have to kill the Angie Doll. It's sort of a non-combatant boss where you just stab her in the head 3 times. You don't really fight her, but you have to find her. It's like hide and seek. Go in here. Skip this.
Try and find me.
So her first location is upstairs. All the dolls shake. It's very terrifying. So we go here in this room, and she will be sitting on the floor. There she is. Grab her and stab her in the face.
Fucking monster.
Her second location is to the right of a sort of a shelf, which is over here. Oh, she's right here, I guess. She moves slightly, I guess, in Village of Shadows, but she's still in the same room. Next location is she's sitting beside a closet door. She's over here, and then to the right, she's kind of just sitting on the floor. Oh, no, she does move on Village of Shadows. She's in here. Ah, still found her. Cool.
Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
Yeah, it's just practice. It's just beating the game a lot. Like I've always been good at like just memorizing how to beat certain games. Like I love speedrunning games. Sometimes it's very fun to me. Kind of therapeutic. But I know I don't watch vids on how to do it. I've learned all this just by playing it. I've beaten this game maybe 7, maybe 8, 9 times. I haven't beaten it a whole lot, but skip this. A lot of it's just, I don't know, you just kind of remember because it just kind of stains your brain. Turn around, pick up Angie just because, and then we pick up the second part of Rose, her legs. This game is one of my favorite Resident Evils of all time. It is very immersive and very fun. They've got binaural audio in this game. Like it's a new technology they're trying out where it's not just surround sound in the headset. It's like 1-to-1 scale sound, so it's very, very creepy and very realistic. I love it. I'm gonna go down. So with Resident Evil 8, it's very simple. It's a very sort of simple game. It's not. I wouldn't say it's linear. You can explore, but it is a bit linear at times, which makes it easier to speedrun. It's not like Elden Ring, I assume, or there's a lot of other games that aren't so linear. Like this isn't linear. It can get confusing, but it's just a very easy pattern to learn. Like you just learn it, and you wouldn't think that beating it 8 or 9 times you'd have it down. But I mean, it's also like I beaten it 8 or 9 times, but I've also just loaded the game sometimes and have played in my free time without actually beating it. Not practicing, but I just run around and I'm like, oh yeah, that's that, and I just memorize it. I've always been good at memorizing a game to then speedrun it. So again, we're in another loading zone. This is actually a loading zone. We're loading down It's a really cool loading zone. You don't have to have a loading screen, so you're just in an elevator, and it makes it so much more immersive, which I really love that they did that. So we've got Benevento beat, we've got Dimitrescu beat, and now we're moving on to Monroe in the swamps. It's very quick, arguably quicker than Benevento. I'm not going to waste too much time cutting through here. There's a lot of treasure that you can get, but I've already got over like 1 million lei, so I don't need any more. I've got this gun and I'm good. Go around here, shoot this guy in the face as he spawns. He's going to be... Oop, the wrong way, derp. Read that comment in a second. Let me get out of here real quick. So we're running through here. Go to this gate. Open it. Cross the bridge, and then those flying things cross under the bridge. I forgot about those guys, but that works. I think this is the fastest I've played this game so far. Go around him. Now we're back at the village part. We're back in that section. Read your comment real quick. Nope, I do appreciate the comment. This is all learned. Anytime I speak. Now, if there's like some like tricks that I don't know about, which is very rare, I'll watch it. Like for the hand part on only for Village of Shadows. Oh shit, where am I going? Go up here. So Village of Shadows difficulty. That part where Lady Dimitrescu cuts off your hand and you have to grab your hand and then pull the lever when she's chasing after you. That part, I looked up, like, is there a better way to do it on Village of Shadows than I was doing it? But I don't like... I never look up, like, tips in terms of, I'm gonna have a big monster spawn here. Let me kill him real quick. Real easy. Grab his Crystal Beast. And now we head down the village. There's going to be another one on Village of Shadows down here. There's 2. So there's one right over here. He's going to come around this corner. There he is. Shoot him in the face. Grab his, and then we come through here. Now we're going to the Monroe section. So what helps in this game is the puzzles they're not hard. But they're not super easy either. It's just, I guess, a lot of memorization, I suppose. Like, a lot of people didn't pass the, for example, the Avon police test. There's a lot of visual memorization on that test, and like 60-some% didn't pass, and I was like the 30-some% that did. I guess I have pretty decent memory, I suppose, in terms of like knowing where to go and how to do it and whatnot. And this is not one of the hardest games in terms of puzzles and in terms of layout. It's not that hard. It's very easy to memorize. But, and then we're playing Village of Shadows and everything just goes out the window because it's Village of Shadows and it's absurdly difficult. But so far I'm breezing through. What are we at right now? An hour and 9 minutes, and I am about 60% done with the game. So Monroe, who we're about to encounter, is one of the test subjects of Miranda, who stole our daughter. That was the woman who was disguising herself as Mia in Ethan's home at the beginning of the game, disguised herself as Ethan's wife. And she took Rose, and then the vehicle crashed because Chris took Mia's dead body, which was actually Miranda. She destroyed the convoy vehicle, that's why Ethan was walking through the snow at the beginning of the game, because he was knocked out of the vehicle. She wants Rose as a perfect vessel, which is why they took Ethan's daughter. Monroe, which the swamp dude we're about to fight, is one of the 4 people that they're trying to test the Kadu, which is a certain sort of like it's like a virus, like a parasite, to see if it's a perfect host. Miranda's trying to find the perfect host, essentially, to like conquer shit. You know, typical like type stuff. Typical villain. Really cool villain, though. The last boss fight in this game is almost like an Elden Ring boss fight. It's very, very cool. Very well done. So here's Monroe. He's fucking adorable, honestly. Like, he loves to eat cheese. Like he's got a plate of cheese in there on the ground. That's what he's standing in front of. He's watching TV. There he is. He's fucking adorable. And he pukes for whatever reason. Anyway, so escape Monroe. That's our new objective.
Damn freak.
So we go down these steps with all his shit growing around us. Go through here. We have to get the boat key now to get on the boat. So there's stairs over here. Go up these stairs, hang a left, drop down the ladder once we shoot this. So we don't have to climb this ladder, we can actually just jump down it. Saves us like 3 seconds. There's gonna be a guy up here, we shoot him. Go out here. Once we grab the boat key, we're gonna have some enemies to fight. Okay, I think I took them all out except this guy. I guess we got 17 healing items. I'm not concerned about dying. I need to save. I haven't saved in a while too. We really need to save. I mean, now we have to climb up the ladder. We can't obviously jump. We don't have superhuman legs, whatever that means. So now what we must do, go back where we came from because the exit is right out here. And I need to get this fish so I can increase my movement speed. That's what I'm trying to do. If you get enough fish, you can cook a recipe and increase your running speed. Guy comes out here, we shoot him in the face. Missed. There's another guy in here. There we go. We got the boat key. Use a boat key. Now we're going to the Monroe boss fight, which is actually really cool. The first part isn't so much of a boss fight as it is trying to get the power restored to this facility. But from here until we kill Monroe, I'd say we have a good 13 minutes and then he'll be dead. So this part isn't too hard. And then we go to the factory and then we play as Chris and then we beat the game. And then we kill Miranda and then we beat the game. So it's not... We don't have a whole lot left. And this is actually the fastest I've done this game so far. So there should be fish somewhere. Where's the fishies? I can't see shit. Where's the fish? I can't see shit. Where's the fish? Are there any fish? Whoa, 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 my game controller. Let me look at that guide. I'm only looking at where the fish is. Fish meat locations. Reservoir, tunnel. A pair of catfish looking in the pool of water in the tunnel you can explore after taking the boat across the reservoir. However... Oh, okay, so I'm standing on it, but where are they? Read that comment in a second. Hard to see when it's so damn dark. Oh, it's over here. Nice. That was okay. Good. I think we have enough fish now. Oh, this is beautiful. I've never been back here. Where's the catfish? 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 Hi. Yeah. Where's that other one? Ah, fuck it. Oh, he's right there. Hey, buddy. Sorry. Nice. So now I can increase my movement speed, which I'll speedrun even faster. Yeah, so when you play as Chris, all I'm saying is it's so fucking badass. That's when I got the inspiration to buy his jacket. Like, I need to play that cutscene when I get to it. Chris is just so fucking sick in this game, and I love him. I actually played this cutscene. His whole squad is so cool. It's a very tactical game when you play as Chris. It's
Post or something?
very fun.
What the fuck are they doing here?
So, Resident Evil 7, Chris moved Ethan to Europe so they could escape the mold. So they moved here. They're in Europe. This game takes place in Europe.
I gotta say, I'm surprised.
And there's the big bad boy.
It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
So Ethan's trying to recover his daughter Rose.
Why not?
that was killed by Lady Demetress, Monroe, Miranda, Heisenberg.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is
the Heisenberg boss fight is cool. He turns into this huge mechanical beast with like a whole bunch of metal inside of him, and he's like as tall as a you know, a massive building, and he's got these saws all around him, and it's so cool. Like, really unique boss fights.
You stay out of our business, Ethan. What business? God, watch out!
Now we get a disgusting look at Monroe.
Shit! Stay back!
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic.
Okay, let's do this. So there's a lot of animations with Monroe in the water. He can hurt you on some parts of this sort of maze that we're going to go into later, but really he just bangs on shit the whole time and scares you. He really doesn't. There's not a whole lot of times where he can actually kill you. Later, yes, but and for a good chunk of the later part, when we're navigating the bridges,
he said the exit's on.
He can kill you, but it's very easy. So the Duke is in here. We're gonna save. I haven't saved in a hot minute. Okay, so now we're gonna hang this way, walk out here. Again, a lot of these puzzles and a lot of the navigating the map is very straightforward. It's not too hard, so it makes it kind of easy to speedrun regardless of the difficulty. So you pull on this crank, and this one breaks, so you have to get a new one.
Seriously?
So we go here, we walk around in the dark, fall down. We get a good look at Ethan's 3 fingers because his other 2 were bitten off by a Lycan. So we knock that down, walk over here. These boards right here that are red slow you down, so you gotta watch out for it when you're going across them when Monroe's near.
I'm not looking to fish food.
So you gotta wait here so he doesn't swallow you. Then you cross it. Shoot this board. So again, all of this, like right now, it's just he's just scaring you. He really only when you're crossing those red boards can he actually kill you. The rest of the time he's just smacking shit just to be obnoxious, I guess. Jump down here to the left, pull open this maggot-infested handle. Oh, it stinks. Oh, it stinks. Turn around. Okay. Now we're gonna wait for all these to fall so we can crank all 3 of these levers. Okay. So it's this one, and then that one, and then that one. Now we can cross it all safely. So he can kill you here, so watch out when you're crossing this. So you back up a little, wait for him to go. So this, you have to time this right. You go up these first steps. I'm the best! Fake him out. Go over here, go back. See, he can clearly swallow you. Now we cross it again. Cut it to the left. Run over here, push this crate down. Cross this, hang a left. Go up here, push the second one. They're all infested, it's disgusting. So now we go over here, shoot this. Climb up this ladder. Now we reel this up, which is like an old boat. Jump down.
Caught myself a big one.
Shoot this that grows up.
Need to get out of here.
Climb up. Hang a left in the dark. Climb, climb, climb. Dude, I bought some 2-time spicy noodles. Those ones that you hear about on YouTube all the time. They are so damn hot. It was awful. I don't know why I did that to myself. Take the crank just to put it back in place for whatever damn reason. You can't climb up like this and then put the crank back in and then crank it. Really cool part. You zip line and Monroe almost swallows you off the zip line. It's really cool. Really nice level design. So now we zip line, and you nearly become fish food. Boing. So we have the crank now. We go over here, put the crank on the one that broke, or put it in the slot where the original crank broke. Now we're restoring power, and now the Monroe boss fight in about 3 minutes. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, yay! Open the sluice gate. This sluice gate puzzle is very easy. It's just memorizing, and also the note that helps you with it is to the right, so... Love the visuals in this game. Very beautiful game. Very realistic.
Got it.
In terms of graphics, I love it. So we're gonna save just because. See if we can make that recipe now.
Yes.
Oh yes. Duke's Kitchen. Movement speed increases permanently. Yes. Yes.
Don't let up yet. Thank you. Now to cook.
Now to cook. Yes, this is the one I wanted.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
I wouldn't mind having that.
It's sure to be a good meal.
Oh geez, I do feel faster. Holy shit. Okay, so now the Monroe boss fight. He's gonna pop out of here, straight ahead of us, and we just start blasting him in the face.
I guess I gotta do this.
So he's gonna spit acid on us, so we have to get under this awning to protect ourselves. Because this stuff will insta-kill you. And of course when he vomits all that out into the air, it builds up that plaque, all that goop.
Can't get caught.
He's gonna do it again because we're laying the hammer down on him. Come down here, bro. Let's talk. He can't get down because I'm just laying on him with this magnum. And he's dead.
In death as he was in life. The exit's up ahead.
So when you kill him, you're actually facing the exit, so you don't need to move around or look for the exit out of the swamp area. You just run straight ahead. It's a very easy thing to memorize. Then you can hear his TV. So we're actually back at where we were when we first encountered him, except we're on his end now. And see, he loves to eat cheese. It's so fucking cute. I wish we didn't have to kill him, because he's such a funny, unique character. Now we have the sixth wing key. Skip that. Okay, and then we're going to run out here. There's an elevator once we open this door. Use the sixth wing unborn key. So we pull on this. Ethan's favorite. Every time he pulls it, he probably gets PTSD. Now we are making headway to the stronghold of the Lycans. And I want to show you guys a boss that you can actually fight that is a side boss that not a whole lot of people know about. And again with the steak magnum. Ugh, cocky yawn. It's so easy. Yeah, but seriously though, if you did not have the steak magnum, you're fucked. Like you are. Look at this. 30 rounds, basically. 28, nearly 30 rounds in the steak magnum, and it does so much damn damage. Just one-shots all the lower level enemies. Okay, so we're in another loading zone. I'm Obi, now I'm Luke. Now I'm Vader. Now I'm Darth Maul. Oh, I love it. Okay. So now we're coming up to a really fucking cool part of the game. This is when the shit gets cool. We got the stronghold. So it'll go. The mini boss that I'm gonna fight is optional. You don't have to fight him, but we're gonna kill him. Then we're gonna go through the stronghold. Then we're gonna kill Urias, like that guy with the hammer at the beginning, because we didn't actually kill him. We just kind of knocked him out. So we're gonna kill him. We go to the factory, defeat defeat Heisenberg's minions, and then kill Heisenberg, and then play as Chris, and then kill Miranda, and that's it. Hello, pig. So we go this way to get out. I'm not going to go... If you go to the right through that other door, you can do a little puzzle and get, more lay, but I don't need it anymore. I'm good. Heisenberg put up these signs. It says, this way. At least I think he did. Because he's, the only person left standing in my way besides Miranda. This way, Papa! Yeah, that's Heisenberg. So we're going to kill the Ancient Beast. Remember that big four-legged creature we killed earlier? Well, there's another one. And it's the Ancient Beast. He has red eyes and he's badass. It's another optional boss. You don't have to fight him, but I will, because I like showing... Because since you missed some of the... If you're still watching, if you missed some of the things in this game. So I want to show you. You can hear him roar, and he comes scurrying out of the brush. There he is. I just pissed him off. Come here! Crystal Ancient Beast. We got him, so that is done. Let's go in here. So one thing I fucking love about this game is just Chris's aspect in the game. He leaves, so I love, these are traces of Chris and his men leaving sort of little outposts and notes of what they've been doing in the village. Infiltrated village, engaged with a number of bioweapons, established base and church. It's so cool to me. Love the military aspect in this game. It's just really cool, the sort of tactical aspects. Yeah, I love the side bosses. But just give me some fish, man. That's all I'm concerned about. Just give me some fish. Six-wing unborn key here. So the Crystal Ancient Beast was one of 4 side bosses. Now we're going to go to the big hammer dude side bosses. This is another guy that has a hammer. And he's over here. And he sits in this really damn cool house with the torches. It takes about a minute to kill him, so this part won't take too long. Blow that up just because I feel like it. Shoot the padlock off the door. There's a crystal fragment you can pick up there. Go through here. And here he is. Let's kill him. And dead. Giant crystal axe. Again, you get so much money if you defeat these bosses and pick up their crystallized remains. You get so much money. Okay, we'll go back out. Shoot the pig for some meat. Open the door. Now, if there are frogs in this game, I'd spare them. But since they're pigs, gotta get that bacon and fry my grease. Okay, so go back through the brush, and now we're going into the Lycan Stronghold. This part of the game isn't too hard. It's kind of stressful because there's so many fucking enemies since you're going into a stronghold. Ignore those guys because they fall behind you. I'm gonna run straight ahead. Ow. Get off me, bitch! Thank you for the herb, Schnurb. Now what we must do, we go around, we have to walk all the way up, and of course more will spawn. Shoot that and blow them up, pick up the chem fluid. So now we go up this ladder here, and we're going to pull one of two cranks to get into the stronghold, because we're kind of in the entrance. We're not into the stronghold yet, we're in the entrance of it. Pull this, and now we have one more to pull. Is there a motherfucker behind me? Yes. Oh, hello there. Go over here. Pull the second lever. Man, these guys are fast on Village of Shadows. Pull this, and now we're in the stronghold. I think the gate takes a minute to open, but it don't matter. Okay. Okay, now we're in. Love the game design of this game. I liked it. I thought it was decent when I first played it, but having gotten back into it, like literally 2.5 weeks ago, and starting to speedrun it again and play it again, I've really just fallen in love with it. It's a very, very, very good game. Very fun. You don't really have to know the other Resident Evils to play this game. That's a good thing about it. It's beauty. Whoops. Missed the entrance. Now we're in the stronghold. Obviously, this looks like a stronghold, does it not?
This must be the
It's a Lycan hideout. Yes, there are vampires in this game. I'm gonna kill these damn guys for fun. Ow, bitch. So a good place to hide is right here, on this corner, up here on the steps, because they can't go anywhere but here. Just mow them down. This fucking Magnum is awesome. Makes this Village of Shadows so easy. So we take the zip line. You have to. Two for one shot. Climb up here. Now there's going to be about 6-7 enemies here. Okay, done with that portion. So now what we have is the boss fight in the stronghold, and we are done with the stronghold. Boss fight very easy with the Magnum, very easy. He's the hairy dude with the hammer, Schnammer. I gotta stop disappointments with my lack of proper YouTube poop. I don't know if that was a new comment or not. Let me read that. Oh yeah, that was the one you said about the side bosses. I like reading comments and getting feedback, and it's fun. So if you crawl and you look just right, you can see them feasting on dead bodies and crawling on the ceiling. It's kind of creepy. Crawling on the wall, rather. Got a health here, even though we don't need it. Create some more. Got 16 healths, which is ridiculous. I think my movement speed has increased a little. I can't really tell a whole lot. I think it is though. It's a little faster. Not too fast, but it's a little faster. Anna, chill.
That's not good.
And he's already dead.
Eat shit.
Beautiful crystal room. We're gonna get some crystals. Just for extra money. I don't need them, but I'm obsessed with getting money in this game when I can. I have too much now. I have way too much. Way too damn much. Torso flask. We had the last flask. Now we can go to the factory. The factory is aesthetically beautiful. Okay, 2 cutscenes in that, so you gotta skip it twice. Go down here. Now we're gonna go to the altar where we're gonna put the flasks in. This is actually something you can sell, so if you look there you can find a plate to sell to the Duke. I almost called him the Dutch. Hi, baby. I'm gonna feed the cat and pee real quick after this. And we will finish this game up. I'm gonna park our boat right here. Climb up this ladder. And out the doors we go. Now we're back in the village again. Let me save this real quick and I'm gonna see what Anna needs. How much money do I have? Jeez, 1 million. Good gosh. Okay, let me save this real quick and then... one part that I might struggle on again on Village of Shadows is the Chris part where you play as Chris for like 20 minutes. Reason being is because you don't get the Magnum. You have to use his weapons. They're still infinite because I have... Jeez, bro. Because I have infinite ammo. So you get the infinite... You get this rifle. This rifle and his pistol is what you get. His, like, a near full auto pistol. It's really cool. Shoots super fast. So then you gotta fight the Village of Shadows enemies with that, but it's not too bad. It's
my greatest pleasure to
we'll see.
you return alive.
I'm sure it is, buddy. Okay, we're gonna put everything in here, then skip this cutscene.
What was that?
Okay, then put the rest in. Okay, we're about 80% done with the game. No particular order these goes in. You just gotta put all 4 flasks in the chalice. Okay. Boom. Now, somehow we pick this chalice up and carry it with us. I don't know how, but we do. Okay. Now it's getting real, boys. I also love too how the weather changes in the village. When you run around at different parts of the game, sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's snowy, sometimes it's like just nasty looking. I love it. We cross this. Little known fact: there's a puzzle down there. If you crank that bridge down, you kind of get to go back in the castle, like one room of the castle, and do a puzzle, and then you get to hop out. But we're not going to do that for time's sake. Okay, gonna put the chalice in there. Now another loading elevator, sort of. Now we're going to Heisenberg's factory. So Heisenberg has had sort of electrodes implanted in his body, so he can control metal, is what he can do, which is he's really cool. He's one of the coolest characters. I don't really like how he's voiced. Like, I don't like his mannerisms, but in terms of his abilities, he's kind of the Magneto of Resident Evil 8, or of the Resident Evil universe. But it's not like he doesn't have powers. He has these sort of electrodes implanted in him because they're trying to ground it as much as they can. Because if he had like actual superpowers, that'd be stupid. But he has these sort of high-tech electrodes and devices implanted in him that allow him to control metal. Which the boss he turns into when you fight him in the rain, and your own personal like tank, which you do get into like a tank. It's really cool. He's just this mangled piece of metal with like a nasty protruding head with 2 saw blades, 2 giant saws for hands, and it's really cool. It's hard to describe him. He's creepy looking, but we'll see that shortly. Okay. Now the factory. It's mostly underground.
It'll be fine.
Factory takes about 25 minutes to beat, about half an hour. It's one of the longer of the 4 lords of the village area.
Ah, Ethan Winters.
Yes.
Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past daughter Monroe, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
Go through this door, go down here, hang a right, go in this room, and then we pull back the curtain. I'm gonna skip this cutscene, even though you get to see his abilities with his metal sheesh.
Shit!
Run away from this dude. Slide down here.
Damn it!
The enemies in the factory are so fucking cool. Heisenberg has rigged an army of these zombies with like weapons put together by scrap metal. It's really cool. So they've got like these drill blades, and some are juggernauts, and they're just completely covered in metal. It's really cool stuff. Like he's forged his own armory out of scraps. It's really cool. Okay, so we're in the factory now. This is not the... Those are the sort of low-level enemies. Those aren't the ones... Those aren't the panzers. Those aren't the ones with the blades for hands. We're coming up to one in about 2 minutes. He's very easy to kill. Bunch of like little bosses in the factory level. Bunch of the tank enemies. There's a lot of enemies in here that are difficult. Now we're in the factory. Good, beautiful view. Beautiful graphics. This is the factory in all its glory. There's his army, you can see, getting hoisted on the conveyors. Okay, let's do this. And then we have the Duke right here. We'll save. I want to sell and see how much I'll make, because I've not sold in a while. See how much I get.
This is Lord Monroe's?
Jeez.
I suppose it's what they call a good deal,
if I say so myself.
That was not how the line was supposed to go, but he said it anyways. A good deal. Actually, we're going to come up on a juggernaut here soon. On Village of Shadows, they put one of the hardest enemies in front of the mold machine, the molding machine. He's coming up in just a second. So we go down here, and then they've got the sort of juggernaut standing in front of the mold machine. He's not there on any other difficulty besides Village of Shadows, and he's not easy to take out unless you have the Magnum. So here he is, he's standing in front of it. There's the molding machine. So, the first one that's actually introduced is actually in this one, but on Village of Shadows, he stands there. But this is the first one that's actually introduced in the story, right here. He breaks out of containment once you pick up the mold piece. Very cool looking. He's got this drill for an arm. He's controlled by all this shit. And they're very terrifying. They're very creepy looking under the masks. Ugh.
Wouldn't surprise me anymore.
I already did. Pick up that to sell. Oh shit! Now we got the rocket dudes that I forgot about. Yeah, a lot of enemies in here. He's not there normally either. I forgot about him. The jetpack dude. He is not there on any other difficulty either. He might be on the hardcore mode. I forget what it's called. I don't know if it's called hardcore, but there's one below, above, technically above on the list, but less hard. I think it's called hardcore or something, and then that's Village of Shadows. Village of Shadows is the one obviously we're playing. So we put this in the mold machine. Now we have our horse relief. Go right here to this wall, put it in. Relief of a horse. Okay. Now down here we have to get past these moving arms, and to do so, obviously, it tells you basically we shoot that, shoot that, shoot that one. Have an enemy here to our right. Take him out. There should be two. Yes. And one right there. Oh, hello. Two for one special. Oh, I guess not. Okay, shoot that one, and now we're out of here. Climb the ladder. We don't have to go back to that area. That was just in order to get up this ladder. Crouch down, pull this gate off. We're actually making really good time. We'll be out of this factory in about 25 minutes. One of these guys will pop off. Oh, I guess later. So we need to turn on the power, and to do so, this is where we put the cog in. We need a cog mold, because we're going to go back to that molding machine. So we're going to go over here. Whoop, wrong way. Going to go over here. Well, we're going to go one of these ways. Snaze. Yeah, we're going to go up these steps. Shoot those to open the door. Grab the mold. We're going to have an enemy to fight once we grab the mold. Go down here. We're going to go back where we came from. You can obviously hear the guy. He's coming down that hall. So we're going to blast him. Dead. Grab his crystal thingy. Go this way. Oh, wrong way. This factory is a little confusing sometimes because it's so dark. Obviously here, now we've unlocked that, put it in the mold. Ooh, not the crank. Let's put the crank in the mold and make another crank. Cog mold. X-rays of Heisenberg's minions. See how many healths we can make. Jeez, I've got 17 full health. Juices. Okay. Large cog. Go back down, and we're going to put the cog in. Then we're going to have one enemy drop from the ceiling once we pull the thing. He's going to drop. He's like the fourth one that passes. He's going to drop. So there's going to be one that drops here. We're just going to kill him real quick. Going to be that one.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing. Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village.
Got another one in here.
Decades of people who serve her. Can you understand that humiliation?
Okay. Oop, not go that way. We're going to hang a right.
I'm not like my siblings.
Go up these steps. Now we're going to come across another. See, like I said, a lot of mini, like, almost bosses. They're...
So I need power. I need enough power.
Okay, another one dead.
These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What a freak.
What a ferv. I'm going to go up these steps. Again, this factory is very confusing. It's so dark. But to me, it's really not that bad. Not that confusing since I've done this. This is going to drop down. Now we have another boss. Another one of those dudes. Dead. Again, without this magnum, a lot of these guys are going to be a little tough. Go through here, push this button. It's going to lower, we go through here. Go up these steps. Hang a right, there's one guy in here. Shoot these. Now this guy's gonna bust through the wall.
Ah, you again?
Okay, pull this open. Done. Go through these doors. And we are back out in the main area. Now we go up this ladder to our right. Pull this so we have it for later. So we can bring the Duke down. Because the Duke sits in this little elevator. It's kind of funny. So we're going over here to get the Heisenberg key mold.
Way to go.
This is what we're doing. We're going over here just to get that mold. So this ladder you have to go down. You can't drop down like some of the other ladders earlier in the game. Again, this is the fastest I think I've done this. So this might be a big old world record. There's going to be 2 enemies to our right. Down this hall. It's going to blast them in the face.
No. She's long lost all her humanity.
And there's like 3-ish in here. But it doesn't matter.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
Go through this little tunnel. Little shaft. It's like an AC shaft. Drop down. Don't have to use a ladder, waste time. Now we're gonna fight some juggernauts. Again, we're gonna have to what we're gonna have to do, shoot these to depower that fan. We're gonna have to climb up. Shit, it's like it doesn't want to let me shoot that. Come on, let me shoot it. Okay, whatever. These guys aren't that bad. I'll shoot this one over here. Yes. Okay, we have like 1 or 2 left to shoot, and then we can climb up that. Juggernauts are going to spawn here.
Another one?
Ooh, good thing I turned around. Woo! Ow. Excuse me, thank you. Shit, there's 3 of them, I forgot. Thank you for dying, boy. Guys put up quite the fight. Okay, so there's only 2 of those rocket dudes on normal difficulty, and then they spawn in that extra, like, more simple, less armored guy on Village of Shadows. Okay, we've killed the fan. Now we're gonna climb up this ladder. And then we're gonna soon nearly die by a fan that sucks us towards it. But thankfully, there's a very obvious, very fragile, red glowing thing for some reason that we can easily shoot. Okay, so go up here, hang a left, open these doors, eat some s'mores, go up these steps. Here's the big fan, sucks us in. Nearly cuts us our head off.
Shit, that was close.
Okay. Hang a right. We're going to be kind of doing a balancing act, even though you can't fall off. Drop down. Go up this ladder here. Open this hatch. Takes 1 crank. Again, I have very good memory. I don't know how I know all this, but he only turns it once. Pushes it, and he falls on his face to get inside. Okay. Very important that you grab the mold here. There is a mold. If you miss it, you're gonna be shitty. Last night I was speedrunning it on casual, and I could always beat the factory level easily, but I missed it, and I was spending like 10 minutes looking for it. I was stupid.
And for the whole village. But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose.
Here it is, Heisenberg key mold.
Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
Pull this. We're gonna call the Duke down to us. He's got his own little portable thing, always. Hello, Duke. Take me down to B4. He'll tell you bravo if you shoot around him enough. Okay, I guess he's uninterested. Save this. Now we come up against a few more of those dudes. Should be one right here. Maybe. I guess not. I think he kicks down the door or something. I guess not. There's one over here though. So we're going down to the mold room again. And there's one here at this door that kicks it open. Now let's put the mold in. And let's get out of here and fight Heisenberg once we kill his little minion. There's a boss fight we have to do before Heisenberg. Keep calling him Heineken. Got the Heisenberg key. There's a room up there on those stairs to my left that we could go to get like more treasure or whatever, but I don't need it. Okay, we got a big juggernaut here. Hang a left, open this door, go down here, and then we have another juggernaut to fight. He'll be down here. Alright. This is the quickest I've done the factory area. Good. Okay, we'll save. Go back up to the top floor. How many healths do we have? Good, 16. So the Heisenberg fight is another one of those that you can't speed up with like the Magnum, because you don't get the Magnum, you gotta ride in like a tank to fight him. Like that Chris built somehow. So we put the Heisenberg key in here, and now we're gonna fight that guy that keeps chasing us throughout this factory that kept busting through walls and stuff. We're gonna fight him.
You really are a tough one. But I'm tired of chit chat.
Here he is. He'll bust through here. Turn around.
You can hear it. Can't do it. Somewhere. Wait.
Ow, ow, ow. He's gonna blow fire at us. Gonna blow fire at us again. Bait him into charging at you. Ow. Gonna blow fire again. He's quite the hothead, isn't he? Haha, puns. The hell? Where'd he go? What are you doing, bro? Ah! Okay, he's dead.
Now stay down.
Good first try. He's a very aggressive boss. Go out the door that just opened miraculously. Don't know why it didn't open before, but go out here. Oop, whoop, whoop, whoop. I went the completely wrong way. What is this room? Ever been in that room? Go to this door. Derp. You can pick up Heisenberg's cigar over there if you want to sell it, but I'm not going to. Then we go down here. Drop. Now we get to see Heisenberg transform into the monster, and then we get to fight him. Once I catwalk this platform. Okay, pull this rusty old lever. Let's watch him transform.
What the? Not bad. Not bad, Jersey. You're persistent. But I've got a rebellion. So stay out of it. That bastard.
Sounds like he said, fat bastard. Okay.
Again?
Go through here. Now, Chris will kind of explain the story in this cutscene, which I will play out because I love Chris.
I told you to leave it alone, Ethan. You are in the way.
What do you care, Chris? You killed my wife, you son of a bitch!
You think I killed Mia? That wasn't her. It was Miranda.
What?
She's a bioweapon. She changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she also survived being shot, so now I'm here to finish the job.
Bullshit! Why don't you fucking tell me right away?
Because I knew you would want to be involved. And this job is hard enough without civilians getting in the way.
Why us, Chris? What the hell is going on?
All right, Ethan. All right. I guess I owe you an explanation. Hand me that wrench. Long story short, Miranda's fucking insane. In this village, all these monsters and freaks, this is her life's work. Some sort of crazy experiment with the mold.
The mold. Like Louisiana. God damn it. All this time, I thought I could save my family. I can't escape from here. I can't do anything!
That might not be true. Take a look at this. My men sent those pictures a few minutes ago.
Miranda.
Keep looking.
Rose. Holy shit, we gotta go!
Relax, my men are monitoring the situation.
But they have my daughter.
You don't get it, Ethan. You don't stand a chance against Miranda by yourself. I will stay down here and finish planting explosives. You take that elevator, I'll meet you topside. I promise you, we will get your daughter back. Together.
Damn straight we will. And when I find Miranda, she's a dead woman.
All right, Ethan. Then you take this, and do me a favor. Try to stay under the radar.
Heisenberg fight. Not too hard on Village of Shadows, so we're going to get in this polymer tank and combat Heisenberg in his mutated form in a storm. Literally.
Metal polymer composite, huh? Time to fight fire with fire.
Get your own little battle tank.
I'm coming, Rose.
Let's do this! So again, there's not much you can do to speed up the fight because you don't get your Magnum or any of your weapons, you get the tank. And it's very important on Village of Shadows that you land about 85% of all your shots with the weaponry, because if you don't, he will kill you. Last time I beat Village of Shadows, like the second or third time I beat it, I died like once or twice to him. So you gotta make sure that you are landing all your shots on his glowing red parts, or he will fuck you up. He's not super fast, but he's very, like 1 or 2 hits and he'll kill you. It's or like not 2 hits. It's brutal, very, very brutal. So we blast this gate up at the top. We blast it open and let's do it.
You're like a goddamn cockroach. You think you can take me on? Fine. This will be my rule before I kill that bitch.
So you use the big cannon to blast him black, blast him back.
Your corpse will be another addition to my army. Come on! Is Moses dead, Lord? What's wrong, Ethan? That won't hurt, I promise.
Whoa!
Show me what you've got. You're stronger than you look.
He's never done that before.
Poor boy, stop using my hand-me-down. Too slow. So this is the kind of family love, huh? I need room now. Thanks for waiting. I promise. Having fun?
No, I'm not having fun. He's beating the shit out of me. So you gotta shoot his glowing part right here when he does the shield thing. Really cool boss fight. Love it.
In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do have to thank that bitch Miranda for this. I'll kill her with the power she gave me.
You kill her with the power of friendship.
Steel on steel! About time like the world's watching. Nice. Very nice.
Okay, he killed me. So this boss fight again, it's not that hard, but you've got to land your shots. Yeah, he basically is a really screwed up transformer.
This will be my move before I kill the bitch. Let's settle this. Man, a man. Your corpse will be another addition to the hour. Too bad I'm your only fan. These bones is dead. You're stronger than you look. I promise. I need more.
I think I got him this time.
You could use an elbow. So this is the power of family love, huh? Come on! Well done, like the world's watching. Thanks for waiting. That one hurt. I promise. Having fun? Not bad. Keep shooting. Coward! In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do have to thank that bitch Miranda for this.
Miranda, I love how he calls Miranda Miranda.
The power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son! Oh, don't give up! Time to test this baby out! Come on!
Oh fuck, I missed. That ain't good.
Too bad I'm your only fan. I felt spending years in a bitch's throat. The villagers are nothing but a bunch of worthless peons. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter. I'll use your cute.
I think I got him. He eventually at the end he lifts you up and it's really fucking cool. Shit, can't see him. The clock's ticking for you, bitch. Oh, I got him. Yes, sir. Now he's gonna lift me up like a badass. Yeah, buddy. Ugh, that's so terrifying how he just crawls around. Now he's gonna lift everything up. Now I get to shoot him with my magnum.
But you're first.
Oh no!
Taken my deal. You only foes in the afterlife. Rose's power at what? Right after I murdered.
Goodbye. And he's defeated.
This can't be the end for me. I must kill her!
So now we play as Chris, we kill Miranda as Ethan, and then that is the game. We've got about 30 minutes left. Get a phone call from Chris. Miranda finds Ethan and rips his heart out. That's literally what happens, and he survives it because he's made of mold. Yeah, I love that pulsing thing when he lifts you up. It's really, really cool. So, so Miranda finds Ethan right as he kills Heisenberg. She rips his heart out, literally, and says, "You'll never get Rose," stuff like that. But Ethan survives because there's a revelation that you find out that Ethan, his whole body is made of mold. In Resident Evil 7, if you remember, after fighting Mia with the chainsaw, when she has the chainsaw, Jack kicks you in the face, and apparently that actually killed Ethan. But he survived, he comes back to life and survives because Ethan is actually made out of the mold, the shit that you're basically fighting in Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. Ethan is made out of that, which is a really cool hero thing. Like, he's made out of the substance that the bad guys are made out of, but he's, you know, doing good shit. My favorite cutscene of the whole game. That's why I love Chris. We get to play at him. Play as him. Shit gets real here.
I'll go over this situation. My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone. The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice.
This is where it's like really modern warfare-y.
She is not gonna get away.
Like that first campaign when you're walking through the woods at night. It's exactly like that. I love it.
God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
Here we go. Really cool fucking shit. Love it.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
So BSAA got here already. They didn't waste any time.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. and failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Alright, in game.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let me see what you said. Gord Prabummy says, well played. Well, thanks.
To your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't
Okay.
quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though.
Here we go.
Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either.
Love how we go back to the village and you see it just torn apart. Love it, love it, love it.
Hey, Alpha. Look at this.
BSAA. They've gone too far. Christ.
It looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Okay, so really you just gotta make your way through these swarms of enemies.
Hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
Ow, geez. I had to land a hammer on. Okay, let's go down here. This is one of the harder parts of Village of Shadows because you've got to use the weapons they give you.
Roger that.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
Large mutated bioweapon spotted.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go. Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
Or sighted, I said spotted. You just run past them.
Roger.
Shit, I went the wrong way.
Leaving some supplies in one
Could go in here, turn on your night vision. Excuse me, thank you.
Umberise, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point. I've never heard of a mutant IC clone being so huge.
Get off me!
My mom's on this shit. She thinks she died and gone.
Ow, ow. Get out my way. Get out my way, bitch. Thank you.
Location. Damn, this is big.
Alright, here we go.
All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss.
So we use this to let Lobo send a missile down. It's kind of a guidance for him.
Bingo. All right. Reloading now. Just a minute.
Do I have anything to... Oh shit, I'm out of the med things.
Is this swarm headed that way?
Oh no shit, tell me about it. Oh, I didn't know I could go up here. That helps.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloading. Ready when you are. The mold is rapidly expanding.
That's one way to do it. I didn't know you could do it like that, but okay. That works.
Forces. I'm reloading. It's them.
reloaded. Where should I point next?
PSA, guys, engaging the bioweapons. You're right, Captain, they must be after the Megamycete too.
Okay, done with that section.
Good. Megamycete must be below.
How many meta ejectors did I get? Just one, really? Alright, now we gotta fight the big boy! This is guy with an axe. Sorry, I had to focus, couldn't talk a lot there.
I compared the mold at the village with the sample from the bakers, and
I don't need the ammo, I just want to make sure I pick up everything.
we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Okay, big guy. Another guy with a hammer.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh? Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
You're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'll until I get there.
Ow. Anytime, Lobo!
Good. I'll signal with the locator. Nice. Thought so.
As he coughs as he stands up. Oh, hi there. Come on, boy, die, please. No, 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 no! Ah.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
I think he's about dead. Yep, got him. Woo, good grief.
What's the next target?
He is a lot harder on Village of Shadows. My goodness.
Rest of you, stay above ground.
Okay, so we hang a right, or a left. My bad. Sorry. Hang a left. Okay, and then we're gonna
So if Miranda was the fake,
go down here.
where's the real one?
I doubt she saw any further use for her.
We come up to the Megamycete, which is the heart of all this mold and all of these enemies.
We can
It's
figure that
like a
out.
huge heart underground.
Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete.
Okay. Skip this.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
So I'm gonna take a bathroom break. When I'm gonna let this cutscene of Ethan play out while I go piss.
We really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
Go through here, and then we find the real Mia, the girl from Resident Evil 7. She was in the beginning of the game. For the people that didn't join, though, you probably didn't see her because I just breezed right through it. Okay, we find Mia. Maybe I can pee right now.
What's going on? Someone there? It's cold. How did I get here?
Okay, we're Ethan now. This is where he learns about, so well, I just skipped it, but that's where he learned, Evelyn, the main baddie from Resident Evil 7, she makes an appearance in that cutscene as a hallucination and tells, your entire body is nothing but mold. Like, you really think you like, how is it not surprising to you that, or how is it not surprising to you that you went through all that abuse and all that trauma and yet you're still alive? And that's kind of there, for once a game has an explanation as why a character can take so much damage, is because he's infected. It's a good little explanation, because a lot of times in video games your character just takes a damn beating, but they never give an explanation. I mean, they don't have to because it's a video game, but it's nice that they try and ground it a little bit. Okay, last boss. Really fucking sad. So Ethan is struggling right now greatly. I know I'm skipping all the cutscenes, but this isn't really a cinematic playthrough. It's just a guide for Village of Shadows. We'll play out the last cutscene though, because it's really sad. Right. The Duke rescues Ethan.
I gotta go.
There's a dookie. He took a big dookie. We'll save this because I haven't saved in forever.
As you wish.
Okay. Sell all of our stuff.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel it. Please, be well.
Thanks.
Final boss, here we go. Miranda. This thing right here spits out an enemy. We can ignore him though, but I'm gonna kill him. Just because. So does another one that falls, I think. Alright. Okay, now it's the Miranda boss fight. This cutscene's cool. I want to watch it again. Haven't seen it in like a year.
Come to me. Is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me.
Rose!
Miranda is badass.
Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything...
Get her now! Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try
The music is what's badass. I love it.
I will take what is due.
My desires will be fulfilled. Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
Let's go, Miranda, you and me. One of the hardest bosses.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Nemesis. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with truthfulness. So now you can die peacefully. Feel the dark god's wrath!
Wait!
She turns everything black and white. Now you have to fight her in the darkness. You have to dodge her attacks.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will!
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die!
We nearly got her.
I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. But this is the end for you. If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Hold still.
Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Damn, it's the first time she's killed me since I played World of Shadows. She's not super easy. She's very aggressive, very aggressive boss, I must say. Alright, let's do this.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Nemesis. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with truthfulness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the level of...
I'm not letting you get away!
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn
The
kid,
Megamycete
not yours?
saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive me nuts.
Die
Grant you nuts.
the Megamycete for all time.
Where the fuck is she? Okay, back at this part, very quick.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will!
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die! I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. But this is the end for you. If I combine Rose with the Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. This is
Oh, she's so aggressive.
Why do you interfere? Surely you have no reasons now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
Ow, 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 ow. Yes, we beat her. Good. I just gotta shoot her in the face.
To ensure I never see your face, I will.
Disgusting! And it's always sunny when you finish a boss fight. Always. Literally always.
Rose! It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up. Oh, no.
Chris.
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move. Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Remember, he got his heart ripped out, so he's slowly decaying. He doesn't have the healing factor anymore because he has no damn heart.
Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Do it, Ethan. Chris just punts her like a football, shoots me and leaves.
Go, take us up now!
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, Sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where?
Man, one little bomb can do all that.
What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's got to pay.
The village is over. Truly, truly, just in my eyes, a phenomenal game. Very, very fun. So we have beaten Village of Shadows. Ew, gross. That's hilarious. So there you have it. That is Village of Shadows, more specifically Resident Evil Village, beaten in like 2 hours with 5 odd minutes. The father's story is now dumb. Or sorry, did I say done? So there we have it. Village of Shadows. Overwrite? Yes. There we go. Completed data, so now I can play a new game with all the new stuff, which really the only new thing is my increased running speed. There you have it. That is Resident Evil Village, Village of Shadows difficulty. So the difficulties I wanted to list earlier: casual, standard, hardcore, and then of course Village of Shash. Very, very fun game. I love it, and I love what they did. They didn't do it in Resident Evil 7. It was kind of disappointing. But I showed this. I did a showcase a while ago, but they put models in the game, and I just love looking at the models. I love viewing them. One of my favorites, of course, is Chris in his sort of trench coat. Love it, love it. So now I'm going to do another live stream. I'm going to break down the figures, or some of the figures. So we'll do that. Thank you so much for joining me on the Village of Shadows walkthrough. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to stream again in a second to showcase